Hi guys, my name is Sarwar Hussain and today I would like to talk to you about AutoCAD. AutoCAD means automatic computer aided drafting or drawing. It's a software. Hopefully you guys know about that little bit, and if you don't know at all, also this video for you. AutoCAD is a very old software, almost couple of years in the market, and day by day they increasing those tools and the power of AutoCAD, and it is being will be continue. So today I will open AutoCAD 2015. I just install the software and activate and everything is ready. I just opening fast time. So if you guys buy or if you have a software already and you install it on your computer, just after installation first time when you open how it's look like, and I will talk to about the toolbar and little bit instruction about the first AutoCAD first look. So let's double click on AutoCAD. My software is 2015. Maybe you have 2016. It's almost same. 17 I did not see yet, but it's gonna be little more expensive and a little more complicated for first time user. So from 2002, 3, 4, 5 till 2008 was different the toolbars. After 2008 they update the toolbar is different way. So I will invite you guys, if you want to learn this software, how to use this software, and you can be a very good professional on this field. You can do architectural stuff, you can do for your personal surveying stuff, you can measure land, you can measure whatever you need to measure and see how many square inch, how many square feet, how many yard, lot of way you can measure. So this is the first look of AutoCAD 2015, and right now I'm going to, this is an analytic program, so I'm going to click OK, and now I will open a new file. So this there is some AutoCAD files. It's come with AutoCAD. If you want to open one and take a look, for example, let me click on this one. This one I'm gonna open as a read only, I don't mind. So there have some kind of example if you want to take a look. So I'll close this one here and I'm going to open a new file. So to open a new file, there is AutoCAD. I just going to click here for maximize, so it's coming my whole screen, and I'll click on this. You can see this one. This is called new. This is open. It's above the home button, so I'll click here. It's going to come out this select template area. Here is one more problem. Lot of student, they after learn AutoCAD from their teacher, trainer, instructor, they know how to open an old file and work on this. But for example, someone working on a file and now he want to open a new file. So when they click on new, so they get little confused which one I should choose from template. So you choose always the first one on above. It's called AutoCAD name plot style. So click on this and here it is. This is a toolbar. I'm going to click here to close it, and this is look like AutoCAD. There have no toolbar added. I'm going to add few toolbars, which is I need every while. I mean, you guys, we need every while some tools. So those actually tools, my recommendation is we will use command, because when you going to be used to provide command in your keyboard, so it's a faster way to work. And when you work front of another AutoCAD technician, AutoCAD operator, sometimes he or she not gonna understand what you are doing. That's one kind of specialty. So best way to learn with command, and you can learn fast and you will feel that you know something. Sometimes people just using tools by click, and one day they say the different toolbar come out and they say, oh my god, what is this, I don't know. Okay, I can use only AutoCAD 2008, I cannot use AutoCAD 2015, 14. But when you use command, so you have no trouble. Okay, let's go. Now this is AutoCAD 2015 and the file is just opened. I did not make any changes. I want to make changes. So first of all, I'm going to show you something. If you can take a look here, this is the mouse I'm circling. Here's a small drop down menu. If I click on this, it's coming a list. So new, open, save, those are already there. I can choose some from here, but I'm not going to choose anything right now. I'm going to click on show menu bar, because if you I'm just clicking here to close this. Take a look, there is no file, there is no open or any other thing. For example, if you open my computer, you can see file, I mean some other menus on the, it's called main menu, right? Or if you want, if you open Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, you can see file, open, this blah blah. So those are actually right now hidden. Now if I click on this button, just click on this and come slowly down, you can see there is show menu bar. I'm going to click here, show menu bar. So now file, edit, view, insert, format, tool, draw, dimension, modify, those are came. This is our main menu. If you want to hide it, just simply click on here and hide menu bar. So we can very simply we can do that. This is our menu bar. So now I'm going to bring some tools. We have already tools there, but we need some tools to put on the left and right side. That's how, I mean, my teacher teach me before, like 10 years ago, when he was I mean explaining AutoCAD. So how he was explaining me to work with tools and how keep the tools. Guys, just think about the tools is our weapons. If we have no tools, we cannot work in AutoCAD, and if we have more tools, we can do work more fast. Now tools, just imagine tools, you can keep them as you want, but my recommendation is please I mean keep them always in a similar way. For example, right now if you put your view toolbar in right side, always try to keep it on right side. Why? Because for example, think about you have a garage. Just imagine you have a garage and you know where to keep your hammer, you know where to keep your pen, where to keep your paper. So whenever you need, you can just grab it, because you know where is it. And if you just mix up, sometime today you keep your screwdriver inside drawer, and tomorrow you put on the on the table, and you need it, so you're going to be confused. Where is it, inside the drawer or on the table? So on this situation, if you keep trying to keep it always in a same place, you will get it very fast. So I mean still up to you guys. Okay, so I'm going to click again here, tools, and then I'm going to came here, see, toolbars, and I'm going to right side. There is AutoCAD, and there have a big list of tools, because this is AutoCAD 2015. You know, in 2002, 2003, 4 have, I mean, do not have those, I mean, this much tools. All those tools we do not need to use in one particular job. For example, if you're doing engineering drawing, if you're doing jewelry drawing, you're gonna need if you do everything possibly draw by AutoCAD, then you need everything. Otherwise you need just few things. So I'm going to click here on some tools. For example, dimensions, always need dimension. This is came here, so I'm just clicking. If you guys take a very clear look on these dots, so these dots mean this is a toolbar and it's unlocked, we can move it. So I like to keep it on this side. I just click and drag it. So if I need to bring it here, I just look at this, I just click and I can drag it anywhere. So I bring here, then again I put it on the that side, and I'm going to check 1 second my recording is working or no. Yes, it is working. So sometime, you know, technology. So I'm going to click again on the toolbar. It's little messy, like toolbar, then toolbars, then AutoCAD. So I have one more easy way, but first time you have to bring one toolbar through tools, then toolbar, then AutoCAD, then a tool. For example, I just take from here dimensions. So now I'm click on the empty space. If anything come out on screen you don't want and you cannot get rid of these, just press ESC, escape button from your keyboard top left corner, ESC. Well, I'm sorry to say you guys, because ESC, some new learner, maybe they learn computer also just first time, so for their they're gonna understand very easily ESC. So its name, the whole name is escape. So we are going to click on escape. Now we have this toolbar. If we move our cursor on this toolbar and make a right click, we can see this whole menu again. So I'm going to take from here, for example, I have dimensions, and I'm going to take I think layer already there. Yes, we'll see. I'm gonna take orbit, because orbit is used for 3D. We will slowly move on 2D to 3D. So I'm going to bring it below of that toolbar. Then I'm going to click right click again. I'm going to click on render, because if we made anything 3D, we put color and other stuff, so we need to render it. And I'm going to bring the render also here below that. So this is like three things. If your screen is laptop screen and it's very small, so try to get big dimension of monitor, or in your laptop you can just adjust your screen resolution. So if you take the big size of the screen resolution, it's gonna fit your AutoCAD window in your screen. Okay, then you can right click again, and we are going to down, and there is standard toolbar. We do not need right now, because we have some on the top side of the screen. All the standard toolbar are there almost. So I'm going to click on the viewports, and this is not viewports. Okay, actually I want views. Okay, here is view. So I'm going to put the view here on next to my dimensions. Actually this setting I'm using from very long time, so better if you can going to be used to with this. So I know where is my two dimensions, where dimension. If I want to measure something, I need tool for dimension called linear. Then if I need to do anything 3D, I know this area for 3D tools. This is something else we can explain later, and right now I can close it if I want. And you need to get few more tools. Let's see what left, what's supposed to be. Visual style. I like visual style. So I can bring this visual style also below the 3D stuff, so everything 3D on that right side, plus dimension plus view. And left side, I would like to keep the some 3D features, I mean 3D tools, which is called, sorry guys, my English is not too good. Solid editing, yes. So this solid editing stuff I can put here, so I will use for 3D. So now my right left toolbar are look like little bit Photoshop, because everyone know about I mean almost about Photoshop, so it's look little good. Now next thing is I have to lock those toolbars, otherwise when I'm working, while I'm working, maybe I can click and drag, and because our work is click and dragging several times, so this toolbar going to move from here to there, there's a mess. So I love to keep it locked. So how to lock it, how to lock the toolbar? Just right click on anywhere in the toolbar and just go down. Here is lock location. If you go right, you get all, then lock it. Just click on this. Guys, sometimes you cannot focus 100% when I'm talking. Sometimes you are not, maybe my sound is not 100% clear. So if you don't get anything, you just go a little bit back, like 30 seconds, 1 minute, and watch the video again. So right now this is locked. If you take a look on this area, there is no small dot is, and I cannot move it. If you take a look, there is giving me a, I mean showing me something I cannot move. It's like not gonna work. So now I'm gonna right click again and going to there, how to unlock. I will make it twice so you can get very easily. Lock location all, unlocked. So this is now unlocked. You can see small dot is here, small dot here, there, everywhere. Okay, now I'm going to right click again, right click. Guys, if I say right click, this is only right click, and if I say click, this is mean our regular click, like left click. So lock location all and lock it. I don't know why it's showing. Okay, one more thing. To learn AutoCAD, hopefully guys know, if anyone new, for them will be help. You need a mouse with, of course you need a new mouse. New mouse mean at least which is in the market after 2005 come out, 2007 come out some mouse. Actually right now also some mouse have only 2 button. Sometime maybe you can get it, I don't know. So must be you have to have a mouse with right click, left click, and the ruler. So you can do, you can use your mouse as a 4 buttons. How 4? Right click, left click, and your ruler. So this is 3. Then you can press your ruler and move things around. It's called panning. If you take a look on the mouse, this is my right click, this is left click, click, and if I want to get rid of this, how can I go out? I just press escape from the keyboard, escape. So this is the button, and escape and enter too much use on AutoCAD. This actually depend on AutoCAD, escape and enter. So that was right and left click, right click, left click, get rid of those things, escape. Then I have my ruler. If I rule, if I scroll my ruler, it's going to be screen smaller and bigger, like zoom in and zoom out. But if I press the ruler and move things, it's gonna be, look at the screen, it's look like a hand, panning. I can move from here to there things. It's, for example, if I have an apple here, my apple not going to move. the whole screen going to move. This is a difference. If you want to move your apple from here, for example, you have an apple here. Okay, say this is a circle. So if you have a circle here, you want to, for example, you have two circles here. You want to move one circle, then you have to, you move it by command. This is one thing. And if you want to move from here to there, for example, you just zoom out and it's gone, for example, a little bit there. So you want to just press your ruler close to these drawings and just bring it, drag it here, wherever you like. Then zoom in, so you know how to bring your screen in front of you. Sometimes your screen going left, going right. Sometimes you are working in a big drawing, so it's another complicated thing if you don't know how to penning stuff. For example, you are doing a big job, no problem. You can just drag like this, push like this. You can bring in front of you. You can put very away. That's how it is work. Okay, so it was about mouse. I was talking right click, left click, and scrolling the ruler, and you can click and hold the ruler, and you can move stuff. So you can move your screen actually, not stuff. Excuse me. So that was how we can start with AutoCAD. And now one more thing I like to do always. My cursor is, if you take a look, it's just a small cursor. So I love to make it full screen. Now, why I like to make it full screen? For example, I want to move this circle from here to somewhere, and if I put it, take it more away, and you see the grids behind. I love to keep them. Sometime I don't know. I like to get rid of them also. So you can, if you want to make a note for this, you can take a note. It's your keyboard have keys F1, F2, F3, F4 like this till F12. So I'm going to click on F7 for the grid on off. Again, if I press F7, the grid going to be back. But the problem here, a little bit problem, because I was teaching one of my new student, and he has a laptop. So his laptop make me sometimes confused and make him sometimes confused, because when we are in something very deep, and it's going going to be difficult to understand why it's not working. So his laptop has a key, a special key. So it's kind of I forget the key name. So like an option. It's between Control and Alt there. So I think FN. Yes, it's for function. So he have to. When I work with him in the laptop. So first, before I use, press on the command the F1, F2 keys. So I have to click on the FN, then I press F7. So my grid go off and go on, come back. So if you are in laptop, make sure you press that button and then press those F keys. Otherwise, it's going to give you your screen resolution, or your screen light gonna be less or more. Those type of things come out. Okay, guys. So why I want to make my cursor is full screen. Now, if I want to know how much difference, for example, this circle, head of this circle to there, I don't know. But if I have a full screen cursor, then I can recognize that very fast. And other thing is look better. So as a beginner who are beginner, for them gonna be little tough, because when I start, I don't like to make it full screen, but now I cannot work without full screen. So how to make your cursor full screen? Just right click on your screen go to options, then you go, these options come out. Now there is file, display. Guys, one thing, when you are here, before you change something, just please think twice or try to understand at least 2 times. Be sure what you are changing, because this is the most critical part of AutoCAD. If you change something here, you will find something difficult. So if I say, for example, go there, and you get a monkey, so you will go there, you can say there is no monkey, only banana. Those kind of things come out. So please, before change anything, think twice. Okay, I'm closing it, and because I distracted you guys, maybe I want to make my cursor is full screen. So right click, options, then display. So in the display, if I go down, and right side, this is, it's called cursor size. So this cursor size automatically come with AutoCAD only 5. I just want to make it 100, but I can make it twice way. I can just drag this one to 100, or there was 5. I can just option, display, and I just can type 100 and apply. So it's become 100, and okay. So my whole screen is now, you can say, divided by 4, and now I know even the grid is off. I know this is not parallel, and some right now I'm not remembering some others kind of helpful topics about the full screen cursor, but if you start with full screen cursor, you're gonna love it, you're gonna like it. Another thing just come out, take a look. This is called UCS icon. If we need to coordinate, for example, sometime we start working from a corner, a point, we can say coordination point, so we need this. Now this thing is not for expert user. If you need it, you can keep it, but if you want to know how to turn on and turn off, it's gonna be very helpful. So name of this icon is UCS icon. So I'm going to turn off my UCS icon. I'm giving the command, not clicking anywhere or going to any setting. So the whole command must be write down. So it is UCS ICON. I'm not gonna click on the screen. You see the screen already came UCS icon, or before UCS. When I just type U, lot of things come out. If you are going to click on those, and you just be used to on this, the small window pop-ups, if you are going to click and choose, it's gonna be, you are going to be used to on this. And if you're going to be used to on this, and one day is somehow turn off, so you don't know how to work. Or if you go to a company for an interview or a first job, and there is a computer setting without those things, then you cannot work. So you're supposed to be used to with commands. And if you want to keep a notebook, small notebook with you, you can. So let's work. UCS ICON. Then I'm going to click enter. I'm not going to touch anything. Enter. There is on, off, and other stuff. Those also temporary. Could be sometime coming, could be not coming. It's going to be turned off for some reason, sometime automatically, sometime you will click somewhere, I don't want to show you where, and it's gonna turn off. So get used to with commands. So we provide the command. I'm going to provide it again. UCS ICON, enter, OFF, enter. If you work this way, someone standing next to you, and he or she, even your boss, they don't understand what you just did. Now you want to bring it back, so just type UCS ICON, enter ON, enter. So it came back. UCS icon on, UCS icon off, and that's it. So I'm going to turn off UCS ICON, enter OFF, and let's go. So it's gone. Now okay, this is our fresh AutoCAD, and I just want to remind you guys, after I open, I bring those menu bars, it's called main menu, by clicking here, and then I bring toolbars AutoCAD, and from here one toolbar, then right click on that toolbar to get this whole list, and I brought this 1 2 3 4 like 6 7 toolbars, and after that I lock it. How I lock it, I know you guys remember some of them and some of you guys maybe not. So right click on the toolbar, go to below, oh no, right click on the toolbar, go down, and lock location, all, lock, unlocked. This is the place. Okay, so after that we good. Next thing, if you are living in United States, or maybe I don't want to say the name of your country, I don't know where you are right now. I'm in United States, so I want to provide the information about inch and feet and square feet, those stuff, because United States they work on with inches. Middle East they work on centimeters. So if you want to work with centimeter, or maybe something else, you can. So if you want to do, it's called like you set up your unit. So right now, if you want to take a note, please, you can write down. It's called unit setup. So I'm going to click on format. Remember, we need to bring this menu, otherwise it's gonna be a little difficult for us. So format, then going to click on units. So it's by default the length, angle, and other things like drawing units are in decimal, and precision is 0.0000. So I'm going to change here decimal to architectural. You can do engineering and you can do some others. Architectural is work with actually most of the fields, and there have a lot of software people already made after AutoCAD. It's similar to AutoCAD, but the architectural stuff without AutoCAD almost impossible. Okay, so here is precision is 0 feet 0, then 1/16 of inch. Actually 1/16. What is 1/16? The 1/16 mean this. There is an inch. Just think, there is an inch. So if you divide an inch 16 times, then there is one time is 1/16. 2 times is 2/16. So it's not going. I mean, the language is not going to call 2/16. Language call 1/8. So the smallest one is 1/16. Then 2/16 is 1/8. 3/16 is 3/16, and 4/16 is a quarter inch. Then 5/16 is 5/16, and 6/16 is 6/16 is 3. I'm sorry. Okay. 5/16 is 5/16. Then that's how we can go more and more. So right now it's showing here like 1/8, then quarter inch, then half inch. So 6/16, we cannot call 6/16, just for understanding, is 3/8. Then 716 is 716, we call 716. Then 816 is half an inch. 916 is 916. And 1016 is 5/8. That's how we can continue. Now, if you guys Google about those 116, 216, 316 stuff, you can get it easily. I don't want to make more confused and complicated. AutoCAD is not very tough, very hard. It's not. It's easy program. Just you need to focus. If you have your cell phone, if you have something else which can distract you, just keep it away, or just make it keep it little far and try to focus. You can learn very well AutoCAD from my videos, I can guarantee you. And then you can do a job also, because I will my intention is teach you guys project wise. Sometimes you don't like don't like my words, don't like my tips. Not all of you. For example, A, B, C, 3 person. A don't like my this speech, B like it. C don't like what B like, C like what A like. So those things going on. Anyway, so I want to go back again. I'm going to click Format, Unit, Decimal to Architectural. Precision I'm going to leave 116, because if I make it 132, it's not necessary. But if we do big job, or then we will make it big job mean actually very tiny job, like jewelry design, then wedding ring design. Those things we need like one of 1/28 of inch. It's called 1/128 of inch, maybe more. So I'm going to click. I'm not going to click anything. Even if I click already, just, or if you guys click already, just click again 116 and that's it. Here is inch. If you are in Middle East, maybe you need something else. So if you need, instead of inch, like centimeters, then your precision supposed to be change, and your architectural going to be something else according your country and what dimension you need. So let's make it like United States. So this is inches and everything as it is. So I just change architectural and nothing else, and I'm just going to click OK. So my unit is already set up. Now I'm going to set up my text style. The text style is luckily Arial, but sometimes come very difficult. RS Skinny, there is a font name RS Skinny 2. Those are very difficult to read their text. So I like Arial, and I like Arial narrow. Why narrow? Arial is nice, good, but Arial narrow, you can type more in a small space. Like you can put a lot of information. It's giving you very tight. Where is my Arial narrow? Okay, AR. I think my computer have no Arial narrow, so I'm not gonna bother it anymore. I'll keep only Arial. And font style is regular is good, and font height is 0. I'm going to put 0.5, like half an inch. 0.5 mean half inch. Why half an inch? Because our unit is an inch, so this is half inch height gonna be my text. If I when I will draw, I will see my text. If it is very big, I will make it small here, and if it is very tiny, then I'll make bigger here, and just click apply and close. Now I need to talk about a few more things on the format. So I just change the text style, I change the unit. Now I'm going to change the dimension style. So I'm click on the dimension style, and only one is standard here. So I think I'm supposed to change it, but right now I will leave it like this because uh, we will in future we will create a new dimension style here by choosing our favorite name and favorite styles. Right now no. So I'm just want to show you in the format we can change text style, dimension style, and point style. We have a lot of things, but I just want to say what is necessary to change: text, dimension, then point style, units. Okay, now I want to do one more thing. Just want to make a quick look. So it's not showing inch, so I'm going to change. I will click on dimension style, modify. Yes, I'll keep I want to change the dimension style. So if I click on the format and go back to dimension style, I can click it from here. It's the same thing is here. I mean, inside the format, and they provide also there. Anywhere doesn't matter. So I want to let you know, guys, the dimension style, if you want to change, you just put a command from your keyboard D and enter. So I'm pressing D, pressing enter. So dimension style manager come out. I'm going to keep this name is standard as it is, and just want to know, look at this. Let me show you why I'm doing this. Now if I click DLI, this is dim line. Sorry, I'll make it very fast. DLI, enter. I'll click here, then click there, then click here. So if I zoom in, it's showing me 80.5784. I don't know what is this, inch or centimeter or millimeter or micrometer or nanometer, I don't know. So I'm just simply delete it. And sorry, I didn't show you how to delete, but you will learn it later. So now I'm going to change those stuff. For dimension style manager, I am giving command D, enter. So it's come out. I will keep the style standard. I'm going to click on modify. Inside the modify, there have some tabs. It's called tabs, like line, symbol and arrow, text, feet, primary unit. So my intention is to go primary unit. There is unit format is decimal. I'm going to click it. Change it to fractional. Why? I will show you guys. So fractional going to give you more easy way to communicate with architect or any engineer. If you, for example, you work in a company as a draftsman, a drafter, draft person, whatever you call, or designer. So when you provide the dimension, you of course you want to show, or you want to keep its as the architect provided a drawing. Most of the drafter, what they do, I'll explain you later, but I just want to say briefly, a architect, he draw a whole building. For example, you working for a interior designer designing company, so your job is read architect drawing and create your product drawing. For example, if you are an interior designer, so you are going to provide say a cabinet. Okay, so this cabinet, how you gonna draw, how you gonna build the cabinet, what kind of product you gonna use, how will the dimensions, and from where to where, how much will be the legs, how much will be the wide, and everything you're gonna draw. So when you will draw those things, this is your job. So you have to study the architect drawings. So architect, if architect provided the drawing with fractional, most of the architect, like you can say 85% people, they provided drawings in United States with fractionals. So you, if you want to make your drawings look like his drawing, is called industry standards, then you need fractional. Then from precision is 116 is good, and just everything are nice. I think no need to change anything, and just lines. On the lines I'm going to change little things in symbol and arrow. Arc length symbol, proceeding dimensions text, above dimension text is nice. Look at this. Now I'm going to click here, and you will see it's gonna change on our works. And let's keep it. We can change those corners by here. So I like to take oblique, so I'm clicking all of them oblique. What else here? Line, offset from action ground, symbol and arrow, above dimension text is good. And what else? Text is align with horizontal and align with dimension line. I like to do with dimension line. So if you draw this one angular, look at this, see the changes, you will get it like this. And text placement center, it is good. Make it above, so it's going to give you like this. It's look more better. So I change text placement to above, align with dimension lines, and nothing else on this. And fit, no need to do anything. Primary units already make the changes and everything good. So I'm going to click on okay. Unit format, decimal degree, I will keep it like this, and just click on OK and click on close. So now my dimension style is hopefully very nice. DLI, enter, click, click, click. So this is showing 36 and 1116, but not inches. So I'm going to go back to D, enter for dimension style manager, modify, and here is suffix. So I'm going to put on the suffix this inch symbol, and click OK and click close. So this is showing 36.1116. Now if you want to work with inches only, then this is good for you. And if you want to work with not inches, 1 feet and inches, like 50 feet, for example, this is 36 11 16. I just randomly measure it. Okay, if you want to delete it, just click on this and just delete. Okay, so I'm going to click on, press D, then enter, then modify. From here, fractional, I'm going to click architectural, and I'm going to click OK and click OK, and let's see how it's work. So now it is showing me like 1 feet 4.78 of inch. So guys, sometimes I do some stuff very fast, so that's why I like to repeat it. If you are working in a project, or if you are drawing something with, you want to put only inches, then how can you do that? You click on, press the you are giving the command D, enter, then going to modify, then going to primary unit. On the primary unit, you can click, if you want only inches, from the architectural, go to fractional, and on the suffix provide the inch symbol. You know what, one thing very funny, lot of designer, they're working from like several years and they don't know how to get this inch mark. So it's okay, everything every day we learn something. It's not a shame, it's not like oh my god, I don't know. No, it's nothing. I don't know lot of things, I know something about AutoCAD, so that's why I'm sharing with you. Okay, now suffix and fractional and okay and close. So this is showing 16.78 of inch. Now I want it the same thing I want in feet and inch. So I'm going to press D again, enter, then going to modify from fractional to architectural, and no more suffix, because if I put suffix it's gonna be give me 2. So only architectural and okay and close. So it's 1 feet 4 inch 7/8 means 14/16. If you just multiply 7 by 2, anything on that above, so multiply by 2 and then minus from the 16. So this is 14/16. 7/8 means 14/16, but we never gonna call, nobody call 14/16, is gonna call 7/8. Okay, so I'm going to delete, click and press delete from the keyboard, and that's it. So now we know how to get the real dimension problems, and if you are already in problems, so you know how to solve it. And always, if you have question, if you wanna contact with me, just comment below. Below the video, because I will try to check every day all the videos. I do some works, so after my job I will try to see all the videos, and if anyone any comments or anyone wants to know anything, if you want me to, if you want to contact with me by email, so just let me know. Then somehow maybe if you want to keep provide your email with the video, on the comments, then I'm not promising, but I wish I hope I will answer your question. And okay, let's move on something else. Now we know how to open AutoCAD, how to open a new file and set up everything. Now how to end this video, this is the first video. I just want to save this file and open it again and show you, because when you open a file, it's a new file as we open at beginning. So you are not going to do everything every day or like 1 day 5 times, no need. You just save the file. Now whatever we made the changes, if I go to file and go to save, we can do that. We can just click on this save button, asking it's gonna ask for name. We can do that, but my way is Control S, always command. So I'm just going to press Control S. So save drawing as. Now its name, automatically name coming. If I press enter, it's gonna save automatically. That's how it's very helpful. Now I'm going to, this is the file name, right? So it's already selected. If I just start typing CLASS class 1, and just save it, it's going to save in my document. So in document, I'm going to create a new folder and name it CAD files. So inside the CAD files, just class 1 and save. So we know what we are doing. Now look at this, a big name. You just Control S and it's going to be saved. Now no more big name. You are in class 1 drawing and you go on. Now take a look on this screen corner. There have two cross. One is for whole file closing, like the whole program closing, and one is for file closing. So this which one in below, this is for close the file. The above with red, this is to close the program. Now we already save it. If we click on any one, it's just gonna close directly. So I don't want to close everything. I just want to close this one, and automatically we come back on the first screen. Remember, you guys, we saw that. Now if I just press Control O, is for open. Control O is for open, and then there is automatically come our the CAD file folder. If not, if somewhere else, you know how to get it, and just double click on the class 1. Now this is, for example, just imagine yesterday we work on this file and it was our class 1. Now I want to make the same setting I made yesterday. I want to keep all the settings and just want to create a new file. So I can do that primary way, and another is excellent way. Primary way, I can go there, I can copy the file from this folder to that folder, then rename it and make a new name, and then I move back to the CAD folder. It's a old story. So right now, if I want to I open the file, maybe I made some changes, maybe I draw some circles, some lines, and now I want to save it. So if I press Ctrl S, it's going to be saved, but I'm going to press from keyboard Ctrl Shift S. So give me save as, because I want to keep my yesterday's file, like say class 1, and now I want to make class 2. So it's going to giving me this file name again, and I'm just, if I just provide a new name, so it's gonna be my class 2. Excuse me, I need some water. Okay guys, I'm not going to rename this file, but I think I'm supposed to. Let me save it so you can understand how to open and make a save as. I'm saving the file, and that's all. I'm going to click again, press again Ctrl S. So right now I'm in class 2. So I have everything as it is, as I saved yesterday on my class 1, for example. I'm saying yesterday, and today I open that file and just draw something, and I do not save it, I make a save as. If you don't like to press Ctrl Shift as, you can go to there. This is save as, or you can click on the file and go to save as. I know you guys know, but I just want to say that because if a new learner, for them gonna be very helpful. Otherwise they're gonna say, oh my god, he did not mention this, he did not mention that. Still I will miss, I will miss, and I'm missing stuff, missing questions you guys rise in your mind. That's why I'm asking you, just if you have a question, comment it, then I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So now we good, and we are in class 2. So let's save, like class 1 is done, now class 2. And about the class 2, I want to make another video, not in the one video everything. So it's gonna be a little short video. Another video I will make it hopefully tomorrow, and come back to you soon. Okay guys, thank you, and have a nice day.